Good afternoon. I'm Cece Gaines. Breaking news at midday. Former Minneapolis police officer Tu Thao is now convicted of aiding and abetting second-degree manslaughter. That verdict came down late last night. Thao's conviction is related to his role in George Floyd's murder, which happened 3 years ago. Thao was a Minneapolis police officer at the time. Right now, Thao's in custody. His sentencing for this case is scheduled for August 7th. Thao is already serving 3.5 years in federal prison. Well, just minutes ago, a red flag warning was issued for 76 Minnesota counties. That's nearly every county in the state. Now, these warnings are in place until 8 o'clock tonight. Meteorologist Jamie Cagle is with us and can help us kind of understand the danger. Hey, Jamie.
Hey there. Yes, we go from cloudy, cold and wet to warm, windy and drying out. And that's leading to these red flag warnings. And basically it's just saying that the conditions are right, that if you had any sort of heat source or flame outside, it could easily turn into a much bigger problem, even into the wildfire situation. So red flag warnings for nearly every square inch of the state. That does go until 8 o'clock tonight. We're expecting the winds to die down, and that's when we'll see better conditions outside. But right now the winds anywhere from 15 to 30 miles an hour, and the wind gusts are getting stronger from time to time. We've seen wind gusts close to 40 miles an hour. You see that towards Rochester, but it is another very windy day. The good news is we are going to start feeling less and less effects of that storm system that's been responsible for this wind. But here's the other factor that goes into it: very dry conditions. This is the relative humidity, and many of us are going to see relative humidities in the low 20 percentile and teens, making for some very dry conditions. And again, that just makes it prime for fires to get out of hand very quickly. Blue skies. Nearly every square inch of the state is under blue skies. We have a little bit of cloud cover and light shower activity, parts of northern Wisconsin, the very tip of the Arrowhead, but otherwise it is gorgeous, with temperatures up around 60 degrees across the area. We'll keep adding to it. We're talking about some low 70s. You just got to wait another day or so. We also have some rain, but the good news with this rain, notice the temperatures do not drop behind these little rain systems that we'll have coming across the area. So more good news in that 7-day forecast.
Yeah, we deserve those nice temps.
We do.
Thanks, Jamie. Well, paid family and sick leave are being debated as we speak in the State House. This bill would give up to 12 weeks of paid family leave and 12 additional weeks of paid sick leave to Minnesota workers. Now, all of those wages would be funded by the state. Small business owners are backing this bill, many saying it would allow their employees to get paid for necessary leave that mom and pop shops can't always afford. Meanwhile, larger businesses are skeptical because that could change their leave policies in various states. New today, the House and Senate elected 4 new University of Minnesota regents. These are the people responsible for selecting a new university president. They are West St. Paul City Council member Robin Gulley, Minnesota Nurses Association President Mary Turner, former Allina Health CEO Penny Wheeler, and current regent Ted Johnson. Well, Canterbury Park, known for its horse racing, is hoping it's also the next best music venue. Yesterday, it just completed selling 40 acres of land to a developer to create a new open-air amphitheater. The venue will hold about 19,000 people and include elevated seating and a beer garden. The stakeholders hope with the addition of the amphitheater, there will be a new entertainment district in Shakopee.
There's just so many different ways that we're going to be able to provide entertainment in addition to the music out here. It's just, I think it's going to be really exciting in the next couple of years.
Construction on the amphitheater has already started, and it's expected to be open in 2 years. Before we go, a reminder to mark your calendar for a delicious opportunity to support our community. On Monday, May 15th, dozens of Culver's locations across the state will donate 10% of all their sales that day to the Randy Shaver Cancer Research and Community Fund. We'll be back with more news updates in half an hour. NBC News Now has more national stories next.